25-year-old Mark has been a farmer his entire life. He worked for his parents on the family farm, and then when they died, he inherited that farm and worked for himself. But something was missing. He was lonely.
About 2 years ago, I was on the internet looking for love. Got in touch with a girl named Connie, and she showed interest in me and that type of thing.
This is a photo Connie sent. They also spoke on the phone.
She told me her parents had been killed in a car accident. I talked to her for about 2 or 3 months, and then she told me that she had some inheritance of some gold. And I went along with it, and she said to me, "Mark, can you help me get it from the American government?" She says, "Look, I need to get a lawyer and I need some money to get it all into my name." So I gave her $30,000 New Zealand.
And that was the first money you sent
And that
her?
was the first money. So I just thought, okay, I want to help the girl. You know, it's been 4 months since I've been talking to her.
Did you feel a connection with her?
Oh, for sure.
Have you ever met her?
No. I had my farm and I had everything anyway. I've never had to work again. I thought on top of this is a bit of a bonus. I get myself a nice lady and happy ever after.
The promise of that happy ever after drew Mark deep into a net of deception. Connie convinced him to send money to the UK, the US and Malaysia for fees, taxes and transportation that would allow her to bring her inheritance of gold to New Zealand. In the end, he had nothing left.
I told Connie, I've sold them, they can have the gold, they can have the money. She says, "Oh, you can't do that." I said, "Well, I am." I said, "I've just got nothing to pay anymore." I said, "I'm going to lose my farm here if I pay any more." She says, "You won't lose your farm. You won't ever lose your farm, Mark, I promise you." So, okay.
And did you lose your farm?
I lost my farm.
So how much have you lost all up?
Probably close to maybe 1.25 million.
His friends and family told him he was being scammed.
I didn't want to believe it. I mean, I had got so much tied up in it. Everything. Inheritance tied up in it. What I've worked for. You know, you name it, everything. And I just didn't want to let it go because I thought it was there.
Do you feel silly?
Oh, I feel a fool. Just an old fool, really. I got that far into it. I wanted something back out of it. And I didn't get nothing back out of it. All I got was, I was alone at the start.